Welcome to a very special Valentine's Day edition of the Culture Encounters podcast. I'm your host, Chad Omi. Thank you for being with us tonight and spending some time with us on your Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day to each and every one of you from us here at Culture Encounters. I've always kind of been under the impression, full transparency, that Valentine's Day was just a Hallmark holiday made by corporations to make money, and to an extent that might be true. But in doing my research, I actually found that there are other cultures that celebrate Valentine's Day as well in their own unique way. So I figured that'd be a great way to celebrate today with all of you is by sharing a couple of the traditions throughout the world that I have found. Um, so let's go ahead and dive into that really quickly, shall we? So I'm getting all of these from the Mental Floss website, by the way. This was an article and I'll link it to the bottom. This is an article written by a woman named Michelle Debzak. In January 29th, 2020. So here were the Valentine's Day celebrations throughout the world that she mentioned. So the first one we have is in Denmark. In Denmark, apparently, secret admirers are a big thing. So they celebrate with poems and codes. So what you do is you send a love letter, or you send a funny poem called I'm going to say this so wrong, a Giekebrev. And then the notes are signed anonymously with a line of dots at the bottom, one for each letter of the sender's name. Think kind of like Wordle. And then if you can guess the secret admirer's identity, then that sender then owes them an Easter egg. So it's an interesting twist on Valentine's Day and the secret admirer in Denmark. And then in Japan, it is tradition for women to give men the sweets on Valentine's Day. According to this, in the 50s, a chocolate company introduced Valentine's Day to Japan in a way to kind of cash in on Western tradition. However, it almost became a thing where the gender roles, which we all know gender roles are antiquated anyway. You should be able to tell somebody you love them and show somebody that you love them regardless of your gender or gender identity. But they would kind of switch the traditional stereotypical gender roles of Valentine's Day, and the woman would get the men chocolate. But like I'm saying again now, love has no labels, love has no gender. So that is very much important, I think, to talk about in terms of broadening our horizons in the 21st century. But we're going through the different cultures and kind of what we're saying then. In South Africa, women would pin their Valentine's names to their sleeves, apparently, or what they I guess still do. You literally wear your hearts on your sleeves. So you write down the name of who you are in love with, or a secret crush, or whomever, and you pin it to your shirt sleeve. I like that. That seems like a really interesting, different way, again, of really putting yourself out there. In the Philippines, thousands of people get married on Valentine's Day. Apparently, it's a popular wedding anniversary in the Philippines, and the local governments host mass weddings. In 2019, the city of Dasmariñas married over 500 couples at once. So apparently it's like a big tradition there to get married on Valentine's Day. But in Wales, this is interesting. In Wales, the people traditionally gift each other symbolic spoons to confess their love for one another. That's pretty cool. And then, interestingly, Valentine's Day in Estonia is about friendship. I love this. Their version of the holiday is called Friends Days, and friends are treated as just a worthy cause for celebration as romantic love. I love that. In society, we're taught that being friends is less than being in a relationship, and I think that that's not necessarily true, right? you see all the time or hear all the time about people getting friend zoned. If somebody thinks enough of me to consider me their friend, then I'm honored. Quite frankly, I think that is a big honor, and I know that the friends in my life mean the world to me. And friends or family that you get to choose in a lot of ways, so that's pretty awesome, right? So, yeah, no, I think that it's amazing that we're celebrating friendship in Estonia. I think that that's an awesome idea. I think we should have a Friends Day everywhere. And then finally, the last one we're going to talk about is El Salvador. It celebrates Valentine's Day with a loving twist on Secret Santa. So apparently, you have a game called Secret Friend in El Salvador, in which you do a Secret Santa-esque gift exchange around, like you do like a Secret Santa-esque exchange. Seems good, seems economical, but also seems fun. Anyone who's ever done like an anonymous gift exchange it can be a lot of fun. So we learned a lot today about a lot of the different conventions in other places. If you have a Valentine's Day tradition in your country and you'd like to share it, please put the comments in the bottom and let us know yours. If you've experienced any of the traditions that we've gone through today, um, that we went through tonight, please feel free to share in the comments below as well. And again, yes, Valentine's Day in America is a Hallmark holiday. And you don't need a day to tell the people in your life that you love them. But it is a day in which you can tell people that you love them. So I feel like you should do that whenever you get the chance. Special shout out to Amagari, our founder and artistic director, and her husband, Fred. Today is actually their anniversary. Congratulations. All of my love to both of you. Incredible, wonderful people. The world is better with you in it. So thank you guys so much for watching. And next week, we'll be back with another episode of Be at the Movies. All right. Take care. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone.